You're with us in Sao Paulo. They appreciate that shearer strike in these parts, I can tell you. Your afternoon of high-quality sport continues on ITV with exclusive coverage of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Hello there and welcome to Interlagos. This place is absolutely packed. Massive support for local boy Rubens Barrichello, who has stuck the Stewart right up there behind the McLarens and ahead of Michael Schumacher. We've had plenty of rain in the last few days, but it's absolutely cooking at the moment. Track temperature close to 30 degrees. The Brazilian Grand Prix due off in exactly a quarter of an hour's time. We go straight down now to the grid and link up with Martin Brundle. On you go, Martin.
Thanks, Jim. I'm really pleased you could all join us down here on the grid. It's like a theatre down here, the high walls of the pit lane. And show them this look, Keithy, over the crowd. There's no other circuit in the world where the crowd really is on top of the racetrack. They're going to get a great view of the start. It's in the warm-up this morning, two McLarens fastest again, Michael Schumacher snapping at their heels. We don't know if I'm sure the McLarens are going to one-stop in this race. Schumacher really down in the mouth. He said to a journalist this morning, it's difficult to dangerous, the situation at Ferrari at the moment. So clearly a huge amount of pressure. There's a lot of spectators here. When I was driving in this morning, I passed a queue of 1.5 miles of people, not cars, pedestrians queuing up to walk into the circuit. And one of the main reasons is they're coming to watch this man here, Rubens Barrichello, who I'm going to try and get a word with if I can. And the local boy, Rubino. So, this is your back garden, more or less. Are these all your aunties and uncles or something up there?
Well, it's a Barrichello family is very big, but it's not all of them. Most of them are here anyway.
Yeah, good. So, I mean, it's been a great... I mean, when we were teammates back in '96, you were on the front row of the grid. That day, you got a bit over-exuberant into turn 3, if I remember, but I know you've moved on a bit since then as a driver. What can you do today?
Well, I have a good car, and I hope we are reliable. If we're reliable, we get on the podium.
Yeah, well, you did a big, long test in the pit lane this morning, 1.5 minutes, to make sure you didn't have that fire problem that you had in Melbourne, yeah?
We've done a lot of testing for that. We've done one today as well, so I'm pleased to do that.
OK, these soft tyres you got, do you think they're going to be a problem? Do you regret that decision?
No. Not at all. I think they're good.
And the long pit lane, do you think it's going to affect the race? It's about a 38-second stop, yeah?
Maybe on 80 kilometers, but on 120 it should be OK.
OK, good luck. Thanks for talking to us. Well, he seems incredibly relaxed, doesn't he? Paul Stewart, Paul, your man seems relaxed.
Yeah, he's feeling very much at home, which is good to see. Nice that he is relaxed, and that's when he performs the best, when he's that way.
So what would you and Jackie say to him today? Did you say anything in particular, or just let him go and do his job?
Let him get on with it. He knows what he's doing. He's coming up to his 100th Grand Prix, and he knows what to do.
All right, good luck. Thanks a lot for talking to us. Let's wander down the field. Here's Michael Schumacher's Ferrari, and as I said, he's a pretty grumpy guy. He's got a newborn son this week, which he is impressed about, but mind you, he's smiling away there. Look, can you see him through there, Keithy? Look, getting his balaclava on. He's not going to talk to us today, but good luck anyway, Michael. Give it plenty. Let's wander down and... hello, it's Mick Matthews, our general party animal from London and the wife of Noel Gallagher, of course. Meg, what are you doing here?
I'm here because I'm a guest of B&H and Jordan Team, and of course Damon Hill, who's the best driver.
Who is he? Well, I'm going to try and talk to him in a minute, although I suspect he's in his car.
Over there now.
Yeah, OK. So, I mean, are you a Formula 1 fan then?
I haven't been. This is my first one. My mum has been since I was about 4 years old. That's why she's here, and this is my first one. I think I'm addicted. I think this...
All right. Well, good luck. I've heard that Noel thinks you're over here spending bundles of money shopping. Is that true?
That's a secret. You shouldn't have told that.
All right, have a nice day. Let's just see if we can have a quick word with D. Hill. He tends to get in the car early, but I'll give it a try. If not, here we go. Is he in the car? Yeah, he is. No, we're not going to get a word with Damon. So, Jim, hello. Where's the camera? Keithy, where have you gone? Back to you in the studio. Have a good race.
Good stuff from down there, Martin. Thank you very much indeed. Remember, a year ago, he nicked Michael Schumacher's hat down there, and Schumi obviously keeping his distance. Tony Jardine this time round, keeping away. But we saw Rubens Barrichello, Tony Jardine with me as always up here in the studio. We saw Rubens Barrichello. What chance really for the Stewarts of getting past those McLarens?
Well, not much chance of getting past the McLarens unless they have reliability problems. But the thing is, what I would be saying to Rubens Barrichello is to not take too much notice of all the people around. There have been people kissing him, pulling him. I watched him come back from the paddock club this morning and they were all over him. And he's so happy, he's so ebullient, but he's got to concentrate on that start yet. He's really got there he is, Rubens Barrichello, and he is the local boy. They all know him, they all love him here. enormous pressure on him to make a start. Don't forget, it's uphill, it's difficult for clutch control. There's so much riding on it, I can't believe it. It's great for the sport, though.
OK, big winner last time in Australia was Eddie Irvine. He is with Louise Goodman.
Eddie Irvine, the current World Championship leader. Eddie, how confident are you that you're going to be in that same position at the end of this race?
Pretty confident. All I have to do is score one or 2 points, and I should be there. But I think we can do better than that. Car seems pretty good there, so we're not going to race the McLarens. But if they're not there to finish, great. We don't know. Just do the best and see what happens.
Have a good one.
Well, there we are. The scenes at Interlagos. Terrific circuit just before the Brazilian Grand Prix. The McLarens, just to remind you, have really been quickest so far in just about every session leading up to the race. The start, though, and the first corner here at Interlagos has seen all sorts of dramas in recent years. So stick around, won't you? I know you won't go away. We're counting down towards the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix.